His new crossover, new hair, new beard, new court, new net. 372 on slow. 372 is wet either way. Quick, slow, or I like on slow, but I don't like quick releases. Perfect releases for days. Perfect, oh my god, no. I had perfect releases for days. You guys hear me? I'm gonna go check. Okay, we're back. So you can hear me. Check something. Let's see if this still works. I almost made that. This is there. Alright. After you, DJ. He's 62, bro. Bronze. Not bad. And shoot around. Playing a game against the Lakers. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. And for New Orleans, this is their third meeting of the season with this team. They've won every game thus far and can seal their edge with a win here. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you, for personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well,
okay, we're starting the game right now.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball.
No,
this
I
is
am
Kevin
not
Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Look at the Pelicans, and they're battling it out for playoff position, presently 8 games off the lead.
Kevin, you're right. It has not been pretty of late.
Kobe's a starter, I think.
And he comes in for Omer Ashe, and Anthony subbed in for Luke Babbitt. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Shelvin Mack.
I'm on you,
Smith
boy.
is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Calathes in at the point guard. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got his first 2 points.
All right. If I get subbed out,
here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. Pelicans, #1.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Outside Anthony. Dishes it to Davis. Shot clock at 5. The 17-footer goes down. Davis has got 12.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
He's got it flowing right now.
Hansbrough against Bargnani.
Changing my shit.
And Hansbrough kicks to Ariza.
You see what I mean?
To the paint. Here's Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Gordon. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
80.
Here's Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled.
That's not an assist,
One
though?
free throw coming his way.
And it really started to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage in both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Gordon. Tries a 3.
3 for Anthony.
Anthony's shot is off. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Mack, the pass to Ariza. Hooked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at New Orleans. Advantage in 1 series. And checking out the Lakers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for New Orleans, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I really think this is a dangerous team that could be a popular choice as a playoff sleeper.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
All right,
I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there. When you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
And Mack kicks to Calathis. Smith with a screen on Gordon. Here's Calathis, defended by Gordon. Back to Smith, wide open. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
All right.
Pelicans leading by 12. Outside Anthony. To the middle, knocked away. And he gets it to go. 19 points for Anthony Davis.
Those defenders look like they're out of
Hey,
gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Ariza has the open look. No good on the 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Anthony's shot is off.
Good shot.
Lakers trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Calathis, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Good shot.
Anthony missing again. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Come on.
Ariza against Davis. Smith kicks to Hansbrough.
Do I need to change entries?
Screen by Smith. Mack. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Shelvin Mack. 6 points for Smith.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
I will not. Oh my fucking god.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
Why the fuck are you lagging now?
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert. Orleans making some changes here. Davis is checked in for Asha, and Anthony subbed in for Luke Babbitt. The Lakers also making some changes. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Hibbert. Risa comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Max subbed in for Lou Williams. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close.
This is the fucking, call. The fucking. The fuck, dude. Shock feedback.
Those games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Right side Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
So I'm very thankful for the positive steps that I have.
Outside Anthony. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Bargnani is checked in for Anderson. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Chalmers in for Drew Holiday. And the shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Russell kicks to Mack. Hansbrough a screen on Gordon. It's Arthur atop the key. That 3 off the mark.
80 right here.
New Orleans leading by 11. Anthony nowhere around. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice,
no
and
defensive
cold,
breakdown. Okay.
and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The layup missed.
What?
Lakers trail by 8. Hansbrough setting the pick for Russell to the paint.
Boy, you don't.
Hansbrough, that's good.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their
the
offense
hair.
coming to life.
The hair's fucking in my
Yeah,
blanket.
they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
It's Anthony with the drive. And there's the whistle.
Thank you, look, I
hard on the shot.
fucking fouled the shit out of him.
That one is on Arthur. The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Smith checked in for the Lakers. Nick Galathis comes in for Russell. Here's Hansbrough. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform, and it paid off.
Here's Smith. Shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pelicans leading by 7. He dishes it to Chalmers.
And oh, sorry. Shout out to Toke.
Outside Anthony. From 10 feet out. Anthony missing again.
I missed that.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Calathes. Here's Ariza.
Miss.
And again, no good by the Lakers. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Bargnani. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bargnani, a screen on Hansbrough. The 3 from Anthony. Mack grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Pelicans leading by 7. Outside Gordon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Mag dishes to Hansbrough. Misses and the dry spell continues. In the corner, it's Gordon. Inside, here's Davis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Davis has got 25 points.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Smith sets the pick for Ariza. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Shelvin Mack.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Smith. And Davis sends it back.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Boy.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort.
Anthony, the pass to Davis. Here's Chalmers. And Davis pulls it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn.
The holidays.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't have... Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
I know we've seen
a platoon swap here for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Hibbert. Hansbrough comes in for Julius Randle. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Shelvin Mack subbed in for Williams. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Tyler Hansbrough. Shelvin Mack is out there with Russell. Then there's Jason Smith. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. Mack, no luck.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson.
Oh my!
That's his first foul.
Gosh. That was about to go.
Here's Russell. 14 points for him. He feeds it to Mack.
Bro, Thanksgiving, boy, come on.
Pass to Ariza.
What the heck?
Chalmers against Russell. Here's Mack. It's good.
Yeah,
The
but he
assist
makes
that
that
time
fucking
from Smith.
and I can make a wide open
Mack's
three.
got his second basket of the night. Pelicans leading by 3. And Chalmers kicks to Anthony. Hits it from three-point range.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Screen by Smith. Kicks it to Russell. The feed to Mack. Shot off the screen. And the shot no good. A bit short.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanic. Well, at least as I look at it.
Picked by Bargnani. Anthony against Ariza. Anthony dishes to Anderson. Clock at 4. Here's Gordon. Bargnani trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Russell passes to Ariza. And the foul called on Freak. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Mario Chalmers. And the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. Russell against Holiday. A drive by Russell.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
He hits the second from the line. New Orleans leading by 7. Davis and the rejection by Smith. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Hansbrough. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ariza goes in, and he gets it to go. Ariza's got 7 points in the game. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Ariza. It's stolen by Davis. Holiday attacking. Anderson right side. Gordon kicks to Anthony. Puts it up from 17. Anthony missing again. Russell. Shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans ahead, leading by 8. And hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Making some changes here. Anthony comes in for Luke Babbitt. And Gordon subbed in for Tyreke Evans. The Lakers also making some changes. Hansbrough's checked in for Chandler. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Lou Williams. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. The shot blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Ariza. Here's Hibbert.
Hibbert, you saw
that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Oh my
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Lou Williams is checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon kicks to Anthony. the pass to Usher. Anthony dishes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williams, that's good.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
See, party. Bruh. No.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it.
Hello?
That would be all she wrote.
Ariza kicks to Russell. Kicks it out to Ariza.
Bruh.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
David.
Ariza's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ariza against Anthony. Davis sets a screen. From deep, count the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the...
Nobody's watching.
I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, he came to rescue the team tonight, Ernie. Things were getting desperate for him, and the consecutive losses kept mounting. But he put them on his back, and he responded exactly the way he needed to.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay. Before. Ah, yo me lo sé, yo le digo. Playmaker. Athlete. I'm gonna need to play another game. I did Playmaker just for the hand boost. Just so I can cross people over. When I make that, launch with
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against the Pelicans.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive.
Changes in. Bargnani is checked in for Usher. Anthony comes in for Luke Babbitt.
And
Eric
Anthony,
Gordon
let's go.
subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Heat, Stokes is checked in for Whiteside. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Udrich in for Goran Dragic. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Green is out there with Udrich, and it's Stokes in at the 5.
And
Offensive rebound.
Here's how the Heat have performed.
Boy,
First in assists, fourth in blocks.
heavyweight.
And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page.
Damn, went
That's
through me.
special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Okay.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Chalmers in for Tyreek Evans. Winslow's checked in for Miami. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line, struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
Just 5 on the clock. Anthony kicks to Gordon. Launches a 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close
There
enough.
we go.
Good shot.
Guy just break his ankles like 3 times.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Get the Pelicans.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they made...
There's the screen. Outside Anthony. Down low. But
I need that.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Back shot.
Here's Udrich, defended by Chalmers. And Udrich kicks to Winslow. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Picked by Bargnani. Outside Anthony. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. The drive by Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Anthony. Bargnani sets the screen for Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them, because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Back to Chalmers. Shot from the wing. Green with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. They shoot again. Winslow's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gordon kicks to Chalmers. Outside Anthony. There's a screen to the paint. There's Winslow. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Okay, we're back.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And in terms of team members, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Chalmers dishes to Anthony. Bargnani sets the screen for Anthony. Six on the shot clock to end the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Outside Anthony. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg but love. For the Pelicans. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Chris Bosh, Udrich out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Dang, and it's Winslow in at the 3. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers put forth a nice effort.
A mí, ma,
He ended with 10
eso no era
points
de
and was on
minuto.
the mark from deep, draining several threes. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Winslow, the pass to Bosch. Unloads from 13. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Holiday goes in. Right side Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now.
I'm not even going to talk no more.
The Heat leading by 6. Wade kicks to Winslow. Back to Wade. Makes it off the glass. Wade's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's good.
There we
Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now Udrich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. That is good.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Anthony nowhere around. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
There's Winslow. Goes up the baseline. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And that one misses. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Bargnani is checked in for Anthony Davis. Anderson comes in for Luke Babbitt. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Chalmers in for Drew Holiday. And Miami also making a switch. Stokes is checked in.
What's going on, Mike? Good call for pass.
Miami leading by 5. Wade dishes to Udrich. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Outside Anthony puts up a 3 and another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Winslow with it. Anthony on him.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots. Again, the miss by Anthony. But one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in series number 1.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Watch the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Udrich. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Anthony. There's a minute left now here in the second. His first shot coming late. Anderson's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bosch, a screen on Gordon. Here's Winslow, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Bosch. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade.
See the process is good.
In for Udrih.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Winslow. Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Green inside the three-point line. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Curry with
and so
shot
it's a
boy.
close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Miami ahead, leading by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Shot boy.
Some ground
Chef
for you to
Curry
make up, no
shot.
doubt,
You
here
see,
in
it's
the first
actually
half. What are
great
the areas
red.
you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Bruh, the mouth didn't match his talking. No, the graphics are way better and the gameplay is way better than 2K15, but still. At least he moves the mouth unlike in 15. I'm sorry. At least they moved the mouth is moving. Shit, Curry with the shot.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Usher. Anthony comes in for Luke Babbitt. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Chalmers in for Drew Holiday. The Heat also changing it up. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Gerald Green in for Dwayne Wade. The big men are Anderson and Davis.
Like 2K still
Gordon out there with Chalmers. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Winslow.
You missed.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Anthony. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
And it's Green with the jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And here is Anthony. 16 points for him. Shot from 16, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And, you know, a chance here to see where the Pelicans sit in the NBA statistically. 5th in field goal percentage, 7th in opponent points per game, and they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to operate in the open court.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams in the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively, and they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pelicans trail by 16. Anderson, a screen on Dragic. Outside Anthony. the triple. Again, the miss by Anthony. The Heat leading by 16.
That's triple.
Green with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Green against Gordon. With the teardrop. And it's Green missing.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Outside Anthony. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Dragic kicks to Green. 1:14 left to play in the third.
See my handle, see it?
Shoots from 12. And the basket good. Green's got 13.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Anthony. And that one's good.
20.
Anthony's got 20 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Kyrie's hoping.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done.
The inside out.
To figure it out.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he
it's like
still needs to stay
Kyrie
under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Outside Anthony.
Move the ball.
Stolen by Winslow. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Dragic with the drive. No good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Deep 2 from Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a changes here. Anthony comes in for Luke Babbitt. And it's Drew Holiday in for Eric Gordon. And Miami with a change here, too. Winslow's checked in. On the court for the Heat, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Gerald Green out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Winslow. Dishes it to Green. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Bosch passes to Whiteside. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Anthony. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Davis sets a screen. Anthony dishes to Evans.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Green against Holiday. Winslow kicks to Whiteside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And some changes here for the Heat. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Gerald Green.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyreke Evans. That's his third personal foul. At the line to fall.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Evans. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Dragic with it. Wade left side. And so it's Miami winning this one.
Chris, a nice win in the first of a back.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
So yeah, it was one of my handles, I know. My teammate grade went down because I was playing stupid.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along
They
with
can hold ball too long.
as we present our
If you have
Jordan
nothing,
player
hold
of the
ball
game,
too long, hold ball too long. Bruh.
He had a double-double and made
I
a
crossed
huge
the crap out of
difference.
everybody.
He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
70 points, boy! I scored like 20
That's
something.
right, instruments. This guy was...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
I should have won that game. Boy, that's bullcrap. Game stats. I scored 20. But AG scored 10. Who's that? Yes, oh my god, what just happened? I'm making like stupid sound effects. I'm changing sound effects. Same song.
Yeah. 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 Aye. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Voice. Yeah. Hold on.
Where is it? I forgot. Okay.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. Fellas, it is quite clear that Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the league with his contract done and his stardom. Should New Orleans be feeling the pressure to go deep in the playoffs, Shaq?
Well, I don't know what team he's going to be with, but any team with Anthony Davis should be, at very least, a playoff team, Ernie. Winning will keep him happy and up the chances he stays in New Orleans for the long haul, but this guy is woo-wee.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
The real deal.
I mean, he came from the depths of the bottom of the sea to get to where he is, because the guy was 6'1" as a junior.
We are in Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in the interconference game at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. The Pelicans coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. And they're battling it out for playoff position, presently 8 games off the lead. And Anthony subbed in for Luke Babbitt. Here's Cole. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's Bargnani in at the 5 down low. Holiday gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've got...
The end of this video in peace.